talk about the actual drug user because I want to speak about them. The drug users, you know, I don't think that we actually was better than them.
What, the drug users?
I think we was worse than them. Like I was talking about this before. I think we actually worse than them. You know what I'm saying? The drug users they just got an addiction. You know how it's crazy how your body can just need something so bad that you just do anything to get it.
Yeah, your body becomes a dependent. That's what they call it. That's what they call it in the drug rehab world.
It's some men out here that do things that are, you know, homosexual things, but they're not really homosexual. So for just to get high.
No, I ain't going for that. They like to suck a wee-wee.
No.
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
you put your mouth, another man put his mouth on.
I was talking to somebody in Gardenzia rehab joint. So I'm talking to this is right after you got around time you got indicted. So I'm in the Gardenzia joint, and I'm in there, part of like a stipulation that I had to do, and the boy was saying that he did things. He did things that he's not in his addiction. He's like, man, I'm not really like that. I just did it because I needed to get high. So I'm like, is he actually really? So you said that he's a homosexual?
Yeah, he's a homosexual. That man liked it to chump you, bro. That man ain't had no crimes about that man's a homosexual. And we not up here bashing homosexuals
pain,
or none of that. But
I felt his pain. He said, listen, he was like, my addiction was overpowered me. I didn't want to do.
So you felt he had to suck a dick. So you was in full compliance with that when he said that. You was like, I understand.
I'm listening to him.
I understand that you had to go suck another man's genitals to obtain the contraband
you wanted. He was sharing. He was like,
yeah, that was
my name is Braheem. I'm an addict.
Yeah, I'd have got up and walked out of that till he said that.
Oh, that's what he said. So we all sitting in a circle.
Yeah.
He said, he raised his hand. He was like, yo, my name is Sunset. I'm an addict. So he started talking.
Yeah.
And this is his story. He was like, look, man, I'm not really this. I'm not really that. But I had to do this. To
no, you is that, cuz.
So I was sitting there looking at him.
You could have did anything else in the world, but you went and did the ultimate sacrifice. That's the ultimate sacrifice right there, man. You put your mouth on the genitals of the same sex.
Well, I'm just saying.
And that's just...
He said... But what he said though, he said his addiction overpowered his natural desire for women. Like he said he didn't want to do it, but he just, and he just said he said that he into having way too much fun.
Yes, that's one thing that he don't have a problem with lining up for.
He shocked the hell out of me with that, Jay. I ain't expecting
that right there. He just shocked me, and that would have been the last AA meeting I was attending.
No, I was court stipulated to go there.
Yeah.
Because you got me locked up that day. Remember you got me locked up? We'll talk about that.
Yeah. Well, C Dollars, I don't knock him. I'm just saying that's what he into. Just because I'm saying he really on that don't mean I'm knocking him. Just keep it real. Just be like, listen, man, I had to go what I know best to get that crunchy. And that was him, giving up some crazy head work or something like that. If he know he can get paid for it, he been doing it.
He said that
you can't put nothing out there on the market that you don't know is going to sell.
He said that he needed to get high so bad that he was so sick that I guess the person pulled up on whatever the case may be. He was like looking for somebody else. That's what they looking for somebody else to that normally be into that type of work. And he just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He needs to get high. He needs to get high by any means.
Yeah, and he went ahead and did the.
I'm like, damn, bro. I'm looking at him like, damn, like you gonna come up here and share that type of information?
That was groundbreaking revelation.
Yeah, it blew. Listen,
it blew everybody's mind in that joint that day.
I couldn't even. I'm sitting looking at it. I'm trying not to laugh. It was like I'm trying to look because he was just talking. And then when I seen him like crying, he started shedding some tears about it. So I'm like, oh man, this is serious. Yo, y'all laughing at his boy pain. That's his pain, man. Like, and y'all think he said he called him Desperado. What happened? Huh? Yeah. So he said, I forget the whole story. I forget the whole story behind it. Watch back your headphones about. I forget the whole story behind it, but ultimately he ended up, just, you know, yeah, he ended up, I'd rather he get hit by a tsunami missile.
Yeah, a tsunami missile than
Yeah,
that.
hit me with a tsunami missile before I do anything of the sort. But that's what I'm saying. The addiction, you never know where you might end up at, yeah.
Yeah, well, it won't be.
You don't see yourself doing nothing like that.
Hell no. You talking about something? I don't knock the people that's doing it. I think they should find another course and another way. But I'm not falling rock bottom to where as though I'm.
Do you understand that? Do you understand that? I'm saying, but do you understand that how far an addiction can take you?
Yes, very far.
To the brinks of
to the brinks of hell. That's what the hell it is. The brinks of hell. If you be sucking a dick, you on that gate of cusp of hell, and that's just it. And I don't knock who do that. But if you did it, man, you on the cusp of a whole new world, and that's just it.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. I'm not laughing at it. My bad pain, man. I forget my man's name though. But shout out to him. Hopefully, you know what I mean. Because he seemed like he was messed up behind that, bro. Yeah, that's devastating, bro. So, yeah, Kasim, what's up, man? Tawfiq, y'all, Makai, y'all good, yo, they get you. Out of there with Younger here, raise his hand. This is my name is Braheem. I'm an addict. That's how they got to start out the conversation.
That's the first step to accountability.
Yeah, listen. By no means I thought he was gonna say that, man. No, I never thought he was gonna go into that type of conversation.
He was getting it all off his chest that day.
That was duty.
His addiction in all aspects, because sucking a dick is an addiction. If you want to put it in that format.
It's really not.
Yeah, shit. You see these bitches doing it at an alarming rate.
Oh, I've talked about that before.
For a man, they doing it at an alarming rate. You see me say, listen, man, I sucked the dick to get it. That's an addiction of his. And I get
he didn't say exactly what he did, because I don't know.
No, but that's what he said. In other words, to break it down in a nutshell, I gave the same sex oral sex to get what I had to get. That's the same thing in a nutshell. That's it.
Yeah, my man was in tears, man. He was messed up, man. Huh? Yeah. Every day I seen him in the meetings after that, all I could think about was him telling that story.
Yeah, I would have never looked at him that same. Every time I'd have looked at him, I would have been looking for him upon contact each meeting with my man at the Suck the Jump. I wonder if he did one today. Just to, man, and I'm in there.
No, he just recovered.
All right, well, cool. He could stay away from that shit then, but I'm still gonna make sure, like, you ain't did that.
He was just saying how he was just saying, like, he was just thanking God that he was not out there anymore. And he was like, man, I was just, in my addiction and led me to doing certain things, and this is one of the situations that happened. And I mean, everybody in the meeting was got quiet. The teachers, I mean, like they got the staff members in there sitting down there. Like she was even devastated by when he dropped that situation, man. But you talking about something, yo, man. What's the wildest confession you heard somebody say and give in jail?
Some shit about
man, what was that? A tooth that came out?
No, that wasn't no tooth. Something about a wild confession. I be hearing shit like a motherfucker say he had sex with his daughter or some shit like that.
That's messed up, man.
Like this is like wild. It's like motherfuckers got him. I should never break down and say some wild shit, or probably did something to their sister, kid. Or, that'd be like the wildest shit that I'd heard. But other than that, like, man, having a straight nigga to tell me one day. Now I do have a homie, right? And I don't want to put this out here, boy, but this story's so wild, bro. Oh my God, man. I gotta ask Mar. This is Mar's brother. And he got a story that if he come up here and tell this story, bro, it's going viral the first 10 minutes, bro. Oh my God, Jamar, I want to tell this story so bad, bro.
So you can tell it.
No, I gotta let his brother tell the story. I can't rob him of that shot. I can't do that. I'm not gonna put it. If he'd do it. He would do it. Yo, if this man tell you this story, Feet, you are leaving the show that day. You are getting up and exiting the building for the rest of the day, bro.
What's his name again? What's my brother's name?
Sleep.
His name Sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I know it's going to be a good story. His
So,
name Sleep.
Mar, you know, I would call Mar, but we get Sleep up here to tell that story,
Oh,
bro.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get him up here to tell that story, man. And he would tell it. Boy, if he tell this story, bro, we ain't got to do no more work after that. This is over with, bro. We have broke all the top 10s, top 100s, everything after that story. After that, I'm gonna have to call Mar up, man, convince him, man, to get Sleet up here. And this was his days leading up to jail, what he went through. And just a story, man. And I want to see your face when he tells you this story, man.
Yeah, we'll try to get up here for that. Let me ask you a question though. Is it befitting for people to tell why, like, tell their secrets in jail? It's not befitting to do that.
No, some dudes will do that. Yeah, dudes will do that. Like I said, you tell your cellie. Your cellie becomes an intimate person to you, man. No homo intended, or how y'all like to say, pause. But he is like your therapist, especially if he's a good man, meaning y'all both, can coexist together.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all become each other's pastors, each other's psychiatrists. Yeah, nigga tell you some shit he ain't never told nobody on the street in there. And you ain't even from Philadelphia. And you from Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Nigga tell you shit. You talk about something, don't be in there confide. Niggas confide like shit. Nigga got 50 years. The other nigga got 75. These niggas ain't got nobody else to tell their secrets to but each other. They definitely telling them.
Wow. That's just crazy. Because, like, some of the wildest things happen that we don't even know about, man. And you just never know a person's stories to certain things, like you said, not acceptable. Like certain things you can't just do.
Yeah.
Like,
I would say so.
Yeah, you can't. Certain things you can't do.
Or come back from. Like Jordo said his grandma, shout out to Jordo, Baltimore, stand up. He said his grandma says 2 things you can't come back from. And that's ratting and becoming a homosexual. There are 2 things that a person says he's a man can't come back from.
Oh, so if you say you claiming to be a man.
Yeah, if you claim to be a man, that's you. Yeah.
Well, you claim to be a man.
Yeah, you talking about, you can't come back from that, man. You done went in there and told them 4 or 5 niggas, got them niggas life in 30s and 40s. Okay, regardless if a motherfucker hurted you or anything, people always look at you with the side eye. You can never be fully trusted ever again. You know what I'm saying? And then same thing as sucking a little head.
No, dude.
And you talking about something you did it by accident, or you was slipped a Mickey or whatever the case